Good morning, all. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for Monday, and we are at the 9th of December, 2024, just getting on to 8:30 a.m. Central Time. So it's not going to appear like there's a lot going on this week, but there is. All right, and there's quite a bit actually. So let me first walk you into what we have today. At 9 this morning, we're going to get wholesale inventories and sales data. I mentioned China. First, China has put into work a probe against NVIDIA anti-monopoly. So think about it. One of the biggest chip makers in the world, certainly one of the most important companies in the United States. Here comes your first round of tit for tat. You can do things to us, we'll do it to you. It's not as easily said and done as you can imagine, but they are trying to go with that. Now, their conference gets on this Wednesday as well, where they start for up until the 12th, deciding, are they going to do a loosening of monetary policy? They're going to do more infrastructure? How are they going to do it? They've already had fiscal and other policies done, but now it's implementation time. You're going to see gold is up sharply. Copper's up sharply. Right in front of this, and I've been prepping you. I said when this gets going, it'll all depend on what they do, so the market's building in, they're going to do something. We then get, besides that, that's their conference bank, then central banks, all right? So not China, but central banks. You've got the European Central Bank, the Swiss National Bank, you've got Brazil, India, I can go on and on, Bank of Canada, all this week coming in. And then we get the Wednesday CPI and then the Thursday PPI, all right? So it doesn't sound like a lot, that's it. Keep in the back of your mind, seasonally speaking, in addition, you often get a break this week right into the 17th to the 20th time frame. I'm just giving an approximate there. And that's when the Santa Claus, one of the time dates for the Santa Claus rally kicks in. So today you're up in the Dow, but you're down in the NASDAQ, you're down in the S&P, and you're up in the Russell. So flip-flopping. Gold, that's not a misprint. It's up nearly $32 an ounce. Silver up $1.18. Copper up 8 cents. Platinum up 28. I'm going to repeat. China. I know you'll say, oh, it's Syria. It's not Syria, friends. Syria is probably more to do with the oil market, just uncertainty as to what's where. Israel did a massive amount of bombing just now in Syria, and so did the United States. So what's happening is, as these new groups are taking over, what you don't want to have happen is the missile systems, the missile storage areas, and chemical weapons going to the wrong hands or going to anybody's hands. So they're trying to take those all out, and the United States is part of that. Bonds and notes pretty flat here. You're getting a little bit of a rally today in the grain market. And I don't see a lot going on dollar-wise at all. Down 13 points, basically, in the dollar doesn't account for a $33 rise in the gold, to give you an example. The euro, the Swissy, they're getting small rallies. Same in the British pound, the Aussie dollar. You're even getting up here in the New Zealand dollar. So I'm expecting that you're going to get bouncing back and forth as the market adjusts to the CPI, PPI, and everything else I just told you. How do you keep up with it? All right. And that gets to be the easiest part for you. One of the ways you can do this is by joining us with the Linn research. Throughout the day, news stories coming right to you, all written by commodity people for the commodity markets, which impact the stock, the ETFs, and the other markets. And we cover all the different sections of the market. So when we put this out, you're able to keep up with the energy markets, the soft markets, the financial markets, the currency markets. Everything's in here, grains, meats, you name it, we're covering it, both from an option point of view and from a futures point of view. So I think you'll find it interesting. Our special reports, something to see. Our daily research and our charts, I think you'll love. Give it a try. All you need to do is go to iraepstein.com, and you will see on the top left, free offers. Go there. So it's iraepstein.com, free offers top left, or give a click up here. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with you at the end of the trading day. Take care.